power forwards out there, Iggy Mo has built a two-way three-point glass cleaner. At 6'8" with
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle. So with Rose on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Russell Westbrook out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's McHale. Then there's Duncan. And it's Leonard in at the three, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Garnett out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Drexler. Then it's Johnson. And it's Baylor in at the small forward position. Look at Milwaukee. When they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first two games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first two. You don't have to win the first one, but well, I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
Count it.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
Leonard.
Johnson against Westbrook. Garnett dishes to Baylor. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's Doncic missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Westbrook against Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Baylor. Shot clock at 5. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Bucks. Now Doncic. The pass to Westbrook. Takes the three. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot. So Leonard shooting free throws here.
Clyde Drexler.
Westbrook is always at the top of the league in attempts, but doesn't shoot a great percentage.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for the Bucks, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Westbrook makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Westbrook against Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Over McHale. He goes up again. Rebound, Milwaukee. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. In the corner, it's Westbrook. They get it again. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Westbrook with the steal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic against Drexler. Here's McHale. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Clyde Drexler. Garnett against Duncan. Passes it to Baylor.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
And
minutes.
foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Russell Westbrook.
They get Russell Westbrook.
First
And, you know, beyond
personal
all the
foul.
things Baylor gives you,
First
he's
team
an
foul.
entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Anthony Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Hayes comes in for Kevin Garnett. James Harden, he's checked in for Drexler. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Johnson. Now here's Rose. Pass to Pierce. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Outside Baylor. Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston
Out of
keeps
bounds.
possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's
Coming
fine.
onto
You
the
love
floor
the
for the
effort,
Celtics.
not making things easy for the opposition
Rick
on offense.
Barry.
Barry's checked in for Baylor. .129 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Fader on the way. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Got a piece of it. Lillard surveying the D. And the shot goes in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
Boston foul. Damian Lillard.
It's his first trip to the
Personal
line.
foul. Second team foul. At the line
Free
for the
throw
Bucks.
drops for Rose.
Yeah, you gotta love
Rose.
watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Now here's Harden. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hayes. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
Iverson passes to Rose. Iverson against Harden. Lets it go from 11. Iverson with the bucket.
Allen
In the mid-range,
Iverson.
Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Iverson against Harden. There's the pass to Lillard. Over Rose. And there's Lillard on the assist from Harden. Lillard's got his second best. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
That's the end of the first
Celtics
quarter.
out in
With the
front,
score,
leading by just
the
1.
Celtics 11. The Bucks 10.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference
Allen
semifinals.
Iverson.
And when you
Assist
consider how the
goes
Celtics
to
are doing, guys, what do you think?
Luka
Well, you can
Doncic.
see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. We got Kawhi Leonard. Iverson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Pierce in at the 4 spot. Doncic against Harden. Doncic gets to McHale. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Remains Boston ball.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The
Substitution on the
shows
court.
us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Fifth is Luka Doncic.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for Boston. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Bucks. Johnson finds Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Barry. No scoring in this one. Pass to Johnson. Over Westbrook. Kept alive. The Bucks trail. Pierce dishes to Doncic. Leonard looking over the floor. The feed to Westbrook. Over Johnson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Celtics should be just 31% in the game. Barry. He can't get that one. Nice D from Doncic. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Johnson with the block. Here's Barry. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Rick Barry.
Barry's got his first 2 points.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things up. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Garnett, he's checked in for Boston. Baylor comes in for Barry. The Bucks also with the sub. Duncan's checked in. Westbrook kicks to Doncic. McHale against Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, the Bucks miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Drexler, that's good.
They're doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Here's McHale. That one wide left.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
No good from Baylor. Bucks trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Drexler.
First trip to the line for him here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
And free throws go by the wayside because of Luka's dominance everywhere else on the floor. Though he's got to improve from that area.
Wallace is checked in for Kevin McHale. Drexler against Doncic. Inside. High post Johnson. Nothing on the board. Baylor goes back up, and it's sent back by Leonard.
An elite defender. Leonard is terrific at going after the block.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Boston. Rose is checked in for the Bucks. Celtics leading by 4. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Davis.
Magic
How many
Johnson.
times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Derrick
Excellent
Rose.
at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Rose against Johnson. Pass to Baylor. Shoots over Leonard. Baylor can't get it to go.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Leonard with the ball.
2 minutes
Now
remaining in the
Garnett
first
defending.
half.
Here's
2
Duncan.
minutes.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Tim Duncan.
And now just a 2-point Celtic lead. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Celtics. All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
And some changes in for the Celtics. Hayes, he's checked in for Garnett. James Harden comes in for Clyde Drexler. And it's Damian Lillard in for Baylor. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. Lillard, the pass to Johnson. Leonard with the steal. Doncic right side. Doncic going to work.
Doncic.
Yeah, that was the third straight high
Assisted
percentage
by
look the defense has allowed. The
Leonard.
defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Johnson, that's for two. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Magic
I know
Johnson.
what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket givers too now.
Rose dishes to Leonard. Rose against Lillard. And Leonard has it in the corner. Some solid defense from Johnson.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Lillard kicks to Johnson. Pass to Hayes. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Lillard, the pass to Hayes. Feeds to Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
Rose against Lillard. Now here's Rose. And there's the pass to Doncic. Over Harden. Nice move. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 4. And join us right back here at that break for the start of the second half.
The Bucks.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Taking a look at the Celtics, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, everything is played. They're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat some of them when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Yeah, you gotta keep pounding them.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Drexler out there with Johnson. Then it's Garnett. Then it's Baylor. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. And at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston Five. From 18 feet away, here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
You guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Doncic kicks to Duncan. Here's McHale. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got his fourth rebound in this one. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And of course, Kevin Garnett.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Baylor nails both of them. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Really left alone that time.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
Johnson surveying the floor. It's Drexler, top of the key. Over Doncic. Milwaukee with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Tries again. Here's Duncan over Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 at the basket from Tim Duncan.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Passes it to Baylor. 6 to shoot on the wing. Johnson over Westbrook, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Russell Westbrook.
Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Magic Johnson.
That's good from Johnson. Boston making a switch here. Barry's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Pierce comes in for Leonard. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Doncic. And both free throws good for Johnson. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. Pass to McHale. Kicks it to Pierce. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Duncan. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Iverson kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Duncan. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Pierce. Over Johnson. Here's McHale. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And it's Westbrook missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Here's McHale. And the block shot grabs it out of the air. Passes to Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by McHale. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. And Boston with the rebound. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Westbrook against Johnson. Pass to Garnett. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Some changes in for the Celtics. James Harden, he's checked in for Drexler. And Lillard subbed in for Johnson. The Bucks also changing it up. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for McHale. Draymond Green comes in for Tim Duncan. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Iverson dishes to Rose. Back to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harden. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Lillard, the pass to Garnett. Fades back. Basket good. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
Rose passes to Green. Wallace right side. Ball's not loose. Trying to end the drought. The rebound by Garnett. Harden inside the three-point line. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
26.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Rose on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Green. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Doncic, and it's Wallace in at the center.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doncic passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Doncic.
Lillard outside. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Plays it up and banks it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Nice team from Doncic.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Green kicks to Westbrook. Step back shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Damian Lillard.
This is the type of pressure that Westbrook puts on defenders, forcing them to foul.
First team foul.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Hayes comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Drexler in for James Harden. The Bucks also changing it up. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Wallace. And it's Tim Duncan in for Draymond Green. Good on both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Lillard outside. Passes it to Drexler. Here's Hayes. Back to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down home.
Explosive vertical there. Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Good on the shot.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Drexler against Doncic. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Right side Davis. Over McHale. And it's Davis missing.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Offensive rebound. Duncan. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Westbrook passes to Doncic. He kicks it to Duncan. High post McHale. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Book it. Doncic hits the contested three.
Doncic.
And don't play near the top handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Lillard way outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lillard's got the lead back up to 10 now for Boston. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Lillard. They get it back.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's Baylor. Some solid defense there from McHale. Bucks trail by 10. Leonard dishes to Duncan. Westbrook wide open. He fires. He's on the trifecta. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, come on. Westbrook really stretching his limits.
3 points.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and their coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your
Please
group
give a big
together
round of
and make sure
applause
everyone is on the same
for your
page.
Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listening with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He likes the effort, he likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
All right, David, thanks.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Stolen by Duncan. Outside Leonard. Westbrook against Johnson. Here's Leonard. That one good for 2.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
The feed to Garnett. Over Duncan. Boston again missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Look at how Westbrook rises to meet a tough moment. He doesn't even consider backing down.
Feeds it to Garnett. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. 3-on-3. It's deflected. Baylor with the steal. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And slam dunk by McHale.
He just loves seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1.
Celtics Entertainment.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. And Garnett misses. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Garnett in the post, covered by Duncan. And here's Johnson outside. Misses the tray. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Look, in these closing moments, you'll see Westbrook call for the ball and then attack.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Thank you, fans, for being a part of tonight's game. We wish you a safe journey home, and hope we'll see you again.
Hey, Kevin,
soon.
thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Starry and NBA 2K24 have dropped a gaming-ready combo at Pizza Hut that will make it easy for you to snack and game at the same time. Pick up your NBA 2K24 Starry combo, which includes the choice of any Pizza Hut melts and a 20-ounce.
On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At power forward. At shooting guard. At guard. 6'6". Number 5.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. We've got Jackson. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Allen in at the 2. And for the Heat, they've got Tim Hardaway. And it's Bosch in at power forward. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Hardaway against Curry. And there's the drive. Yep, that one's good.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Bosch. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Heat ball.
Outside Hardaway. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Stephen
Curry's got 5 points.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Here's Jones. Cans it from the wing.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Curry against Hardaway. 4-3. Curry's shot is off. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Arizon. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Daniels. Jones from outside. Knocks down the triple. Jones has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's James on the wing. Jackson outside for 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Daniels. Shoots over Allen. And there's another one for the Heat.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
The 3 from Curry. Here's James. And That one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, LeBron, if he sniffs out a chance to get an offensive rebound, calculated, but he knows how to get to him.
Here's Arizon, defended by Jackson. Arizon, pass to Bosch. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Stephen Curry. 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Hardaway. That three's off the mark. And it's Allen with the ball for the Kings. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Still has the hops, LeBron, one of the most forceful dunkers in the league.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. For LeBron James.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Jones. He shoots it. Miami, no good that time either.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Allen can't get it to go.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustles the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And yep, it's good.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Now here's Jones. He's got 7. And he lobs it up to the rim. Daniels misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss. They can live with it.
And stolen by Jones. Hardaway against Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Kings ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Jackson. Allen outside. And here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Who poked away. Now Davis. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Maravich. Pass to James. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Irving's checked in for Allen. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Julius Irving.
Outside Davis. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Jones. Right side Davis. Here's Rice. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jones. And that misses. That would have put him up. Jackson on the wing. Still no points.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Jaren Jackson Jr.
The first one falls. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Pete Maravich. First personal
And even
foul.
from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a
First team
foul.
foul.
First one falls for him.
Now at the
Kings
line.
making a switch here. Mobley's checked in.
Baron Davis.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so James will bring it up for Sacramento. Here's Maravich. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Miami
The
Heat.
Kings on top. They're up by 1.
14.
We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
15.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Miami trailing on the court for the Kings. Second quarter underway. LeBron James out there with Mobley. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Ewing in at the center position. Now, here is James. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Allen, he's checked in for Irving. Here's Harrison. Hardaway on the wing. Here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. James with a steal. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball. Foul ball.
And so here's Sacramento. Here's Sloan. It's good from the top of the key. And the Heat lead by 3.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Offensive rebound, Kings. And he gets that one. Mobley's got his first points in this one.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Pass to Bosch. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Evan Mobley.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And that's why CB continues to be one of the most difficult covers in the league.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Embiid controls the rebound and the putback.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
Pass to Hardaway. Over to the wing. Here's Sloan. Again, the Heat misses. The Kings trailing. Up top, Curry, defended by Hardaway. Curry, no good. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Sloan, the pass to Harrison. And here's Adebayo. Misses the baby hook. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Gervin, no good.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
George Gervin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Sloan, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Kings. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. That one goes. Count it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Sacramento. Hardaway, the pass to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And he sinks the second. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Maravich, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Pete Maravich.
And the Kings lead by 2.
Really enjoy his work on the inside. The D was there, but helpless.
Here's Harrison. Allen defending. Rice. Again, the Heat misses. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And it's Allen who slams it home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And the Heat call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Jaren Jackson, number 1. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Rice. Now here's Jones. And here's Davis. Fires it. They grab their own miss.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Maravich, the pass to Irving. Embiid, high post. Deflects the pass. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Sacramento ball.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Kings.
In for the Kings, Evan Mobley.
The Kings leading. Here's Maravich. .102 left in the first half. Here's Jackson. Sacramento again missing.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Davis. Jones in the post. He's against Allen. Jones misses. The Kings have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. They get it again. And it's Irving missing. Miami shooting at 30% here in the second. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Maravich. Now Jackson. Outside Irving. Jackson, the pass to Mobley. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kings ahead. They lead by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, looking at the Kings, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs. And now with the second half about to...
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Bosch in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Arizon. Check by James. Arizon, pass to Bosch. Hardaway on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Arizon. And the 3 off target.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Daniels. Second chance effort. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 8 here already. And wow! LeBron making some noise.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Harrison, pass to Bosch. Outside Jones. Over Allen. Miami, no good that time either.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Hardaway. It's stolen by Curry. To the cup, Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Stephen Curry.
And it's an 8-point Kings lead.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Hardaway, the pass to Bosch. Here's Jones. Outside Hardaway. Here's Harrison. Miami, no good that time either.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Hardaway.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. So the Kings making a change here. And so Curry nails both of them. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Hardaway. Back to Jones. Bosch, the pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. The offensive rebound.
Like a morning newspaper, a fantastic read by Bosch to measure the trajectory of the shot off the rim. Hunts that one down for second chance points.
Gervin, pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Back to Hardaway. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's Curry for 3. Here's Ewing. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Bosch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sacramento foul.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. 5th, Stephen Curry.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Now at the line, Chris Bosch.
First free throw is good.
And with Bosch, he's got so many tools he can beat you with, so adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud. Once again, fans, your Heat Youth dancers.
James finds Mobley. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
So it's Miami now. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Irving. Driving in. Pass to Arizon. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
James outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Bosch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Sloan, the pass to Lucas. Pass to Bosch. Just 4 to shoot. There's Davis with the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And it's Irving missing.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Sloan. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Irving. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Sacramento again missing. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Arizon misses.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top. They're up by 4.
34.
And coming up as soon as we return from break. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once you get the rebound.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Kings, we've got Jaren Jackson, and it's Ewing in at center, filling out the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Kings.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Hardaway, no good. And it's Allen with the ball for the Kings. They've led by as many as 11. Rice grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Going inside. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Hardaway against Curry. Here's Rice. Drops in the 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, let go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Hardaway. Back to Jones. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good. This game is all even.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thanks for that, Allie. The 15-footer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the...
So both free throws good from Allen. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now here's Hardaway. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Allen on the wing. Up top, Jackson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Hardaway. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So the Kings making a change here. James is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Harrison. And right on target. That one's good.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Curry. And he trains the quick shot.
Stephen
Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Curry looking it over. Got a hand on it.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Paul.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
James passes to Ewing. Miami grabs the miss. Daniels has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Curry for 3. They get it back.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Ewing. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones from outside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Harrison misses. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. They get it back to stop the run. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Two. Paul Arizin.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Timeout call, Sacramento.
Come on, fans. Let's get
They're down by 4.
Just how loud you can get.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
Curry against Hardaway. Inside. It's picked off. Pass to Arizin. The three. The rebound by Jackson.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
The three from Curry. Good D by Hardaway.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Now at the line, Paul Arizin.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're down by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
James inside. Cash! And now they trail by just 4.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5.
Now,
so he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Curry from deep three-point land. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Now at the line, Chris Bosh.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Gervin. And nails the tray.
George Gervin. 3.
So it's Miami picking up the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you...
Starry and NBA 2K24 have dropped a gaming-ready combo at Pizza Hut that will...
It's time to introduce the starting 5 for your...
So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Cousy in at the point. And for the Spurs, Robertson is out there with Carter. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Mutombo in a power forward. Take a look at the Bulls. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest, this is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
The shot's good from Robertson.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Let's go. Kuzi can't hit. Here's McGrady. Shoots the three. It's good from long range.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Enzo Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Takes it inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Robertson over Kuzi. That misses off the backboard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
With the floater. Rebound San Antonio. McGrady outside. Mutombo. The second chance points on the tip in.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Here's Kuzi. Jokic inside. Covered by Mutombo. McGrady against Giannis. And he gets it to go. Mutombo's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Kuzi passes to O'Neal. Booker in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Now, here's Mutombo. Robertson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Another round of applause for your Spurs.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Well, you look at Tracy McGrady. He's absolutely deadly from outside. Bulls trailed by 5. The pass to Jokic. McGrady against Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
Knocks down the first one.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And he makes both free throws. Here is Carter. To the middle. Here's McGrady, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Here's Carter. Oh! And he takes it down.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Giannis. Count it, good.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
McGrady against Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass it to Kuzi. Over Robertson. Kuzi can't hit.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night here. A different look now for San Antonio. Howard comes in for Chamberlain. And it's Havlicek in for Carter.
At the line for one.
And Robertson no good on that one. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from John Havlicek. Goes up on the wing. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Dwight Howard.
That's on Dwight Howard.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
Morning's checked in for Mutombo.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Morning against Weber. And the dunk by Morning.
And Morning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Robertson drives in. Here's Howard. That shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. Bulls trailed by 11. Pass to Paul. Passes it to Porzingis. Misses the three. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Weber against McGrady. Now the pass to Morning. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
So as we end the
Bulls 10.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, you've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Booker out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Malone, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's O'Neal in at center. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Shaq. Outside Irving. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
If there's such a thing as a no-doubt three-pointer, Kyrie might have it.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. DeBusschere passes to Robertson. Up top, Chamberlain. Defended by Shaq. Poked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And Booker kicks to Irving. That's Giannis. O'Neal high post. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shoots from 12. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Devin Booker. Pass to Carter. Over Booker. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Irving finds O'Neal. And here's Booker from the arc. The offensive rebound. And O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
A different look now from San Antonio. Tembo is checked in for Chamberlain. Moncrief comes in for McGrady. And it's Payton in for Robertson. Now here's Payton. Pass to DeBusschere. Over Malone. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now, here is DeBusschere. In transition, here come the Bulls. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Kuzi. Rebound, San Antonio. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Mutombo with the ball. Jokic defending. Moncrief the pass to DeBusschere. 6 to shoot. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. Giannis outside. And the pass to Kuzi. Malone trying to break free. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Kuzi.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Howard comes in for DeBusschere, and it's Havlicek in for Moncrief. And he nails the 3rd.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Scoreless thus far. Outside Carter. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 11.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kuzi passes to Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Porzingis off on the layup. And so Payton will bring it up for the Spurs. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic LU jam.
He can still do this. Explosive finish by Howard.
Bulls trailed by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Weber, he's checked in for Chicago. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, Vince Carter.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now, here's Mitchell. Havlicek outside. .59 seconds left in the first half. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Now here is Carter. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Out to Payton. Now the feed to Howard. Nice D from Porzingis. Bulls trailed by 15. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kuzi passes to Porzingis. And they get it. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Payton. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
34.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
19.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie, looking at the Spurs, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Man, this was a...
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. What can you say? Dikembe Mutombo, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Carter. Mutombo is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Robertson. And it's McGrady in at the 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Booker the pass to Kuzi. Back to Booker. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And McGrady drops them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Down low, here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Chamberlain against Shaquille O'Neal. Chamberlain, the pass to Mutombo. From down low, Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. 17-point game. San Antonio making a switch here. Morning's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
Here's Robertson. 6 points for him. Carter outside. Back to Robertson. Knocks it loose. Jokic against Morning. Jokic passes to O'Neal. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Moncrief's checked in for San Antonio. Hall's checked in for the Bulls. McGrady passes to Chamberlain. From 11 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
McGrady dishes to Robertson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And to Kumbo inside. McGrady covering.
And we know Morning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Here's Robertson. Good defense by Jokic. Bulls trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball outside. Launches it. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Chris Paul was just locked in. No distractions, no hesitation.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Howard's checked in for Chamberlain. Havlicek comes in for Moncrief. And it's Payton in for Robertson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Zingas, he's checked in for Shaq. Weber comes in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Booker. Bulls trailed by 15. Ball outside.
In the third. 2 guys.
On the wing, Arenas. Buries the long-range jumper. Arenas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Butler against McGrady. Fast break, Chicago. And the wide-open shot from Paul. Good, and Weber gets the assist.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got it back down to within single digits for Chicago. Pass to Morning. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Second chance shot, and Howard with the layup. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Those long arms help Howard clean up the glass, and then he sends it right back.
Butler kicks to Porzingis. Arenas against Havlicek. Pass to Weber. 5 on the clock. Paul for 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Butler against McGrady. Bulls from the top of the key. The rebound by Chris Webber. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Paul passes to Porzingis. Over Payton. Porzingis can't hit.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Here's Havlicek. Here's Howard. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
32.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Paul in at the point. Booker against Mourning. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. To Busher, he's checked in for San Antonio.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Dave DeBuscher.
Here's Robertson. To the paint. O'Neal with the steal. Paul outside. And a clear foul there. As he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Always clever working himself to the line. And Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
And he's good on the second.
For Chicago, Chris.
And he makes all 3.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Robertson kicks to Chamberlain. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the left side wing. Paul can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 8. Top to Busher, defended by Paul. Got a piece of it. Other on the wing. For the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Paul outside. Booker outside. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. And that one drops.
That's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Carter against Booker. Passes it to DeBusschere. The pass to Chamberlain. Over O'Neal. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Bulls moving the ball around. And stolen by Chamberlain. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Tracy McGrady's checked in for DeBusschere.
Substitution on the court.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Inside, here's Carter. That's good. Great play set up by teammate Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Kuzma, covered by Robertson. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and here's Jokic. Over Mutombo. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Robertson from down in the low post. It goes. And the Spurs lead by 10. Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And now we'll present our New Balance player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys will see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Vince Carter on the wing. And they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Booker looking around. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to McGrady. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Great player movement, great ball movement. It's fun to watch.
Robertson passes to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Robertson outside. Mutombo in the high post. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Chamberlain. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Jokic passes to O'Neal. Here's Kuzma. From 6 feet. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Robertson outside. That's good. He's 5 for 9. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Bulls trail by 10. Here's Kuzi. To the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by Chamberlain.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for San Antonio.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Nikola Jokic. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 13 to the inside. And to Kumbo. And here's Moncrief. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Malone in at the 4. And for the Knicks. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. And the Pacers start out with the ball. Here's Kidd. Pass to Durant. Puts up the 8-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Kevin Durant, even with a defender draped all over him, he still looks comfortable, doesn't he?
Here's West. And the step-back jumper is good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for them.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Bryant outside. Here's Kidd. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Bryant outside. And rejected. They recover it. Pass to West.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul. Jerry West. At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
There's the drive. Here's Kidd. Shot is up, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Knicks ball.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Russell. Here's Wade. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Bryant. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside, Malone. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
Here's Kidd. Left side Durant. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Here's Yao. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Pass to Wade. And he lobs it up top. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
And here we go. The Knicks in transition from about 19. The rebound by Malone.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Russell.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Malone. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Ooh, ripped away. It's rebounded by New York.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Bill Russell at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And both free throws good for Russell. Indiana trailing here. Timeout called. The Pacers.
Timeout
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Once again, let's hear it for your Knicks hitting answer. Let me hear you once again. Fans, once again, let's hear it for your Knicks hitting answer.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson passes to Monroe. The steal. Here's West. It's tipped. The floater. Basket's good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Frazier, defended by Thompson. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Frazier.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Monroe, pass to Rodman. Hill with it. good. And they get it back.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First personal foul. First team foul. Earl Monroe.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. For New York, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Frazier, the pass to Johnson. On the take. And Gasol with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Gasol.
Knicks ball.
Russell, the pass to Walton. Here's Frazier. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Indiana ball.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Monroe, the pass to Rodman. Pass to Thompson. Step back and fire. And he gets it to go.
Such a terrific, efficient mid-range shooter. Thompson given space, he takes advantage.
To the paint. And Walton gets it to go.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
13-12.
Here's Monroe. Hill with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Shot's good by Hill.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Johnson. Monroe grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Frazier's got his second basket of the game.
15-14.
And here's Thompson for 3. Now count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one.
The
Pacers out in front.
14.
Up by 1. Let's take a quick break. And then it's on to the second quarter after this.
15.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And the Pacers, looking at who they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Hill in at the 3 spot. Pippen, the pass to Walton, tipped. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Knicks ball.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. You take a look at Bryant, top 5 in points per game. What a scorer he is.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Here's Olajuwon. Still without a bucket. And they're able to recover. Pass to Durant. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Here's Malone. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. New York trailing. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. That puts them in the lead. Frazier's got 6. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Back to Bryant. the layup. He had him with the pump fake. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Walton passes to Wade, and he makes it. Now it's a 3-point Knick lead.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Kidd, the pass to Malone. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Moses Malone. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Frazier, the pass to Camby. Pass to Frazier. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Here's Wade. The Knicks keep it alive. He can't get it to go.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For New York, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Frazier. He's got 6. Pass to Wade. That shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Malone, pass to Kidd. Here's Malone. And here's Bryant. No made baskets yet. Clock at 4. Here's Yao. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Pippen. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Bryant outside. Takes the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Inside. Here's Frazier. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
17.
Kidd, the pass to Bryant. Lets it fly. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. Now a timeout called by New York.
Jason Kidd. Timeout Knicks. It's time for T-shirts.
And the Knicks shooting 36% for the game. Not great.
Making us move nightly. That was your
Here's West. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Malone, pass to Bryant.
19.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I'm not sure he should be flaunting
Assist
around the
from
rim like that with this game so
Moses
close.
Malone.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by West. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Knicks lead 25.
Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to West. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Bryant, the pass to Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bryant. Here's Rodman. And a miss there on the triple. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's West. He's got 11. And Gasol with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball. Substitution on the court.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's West. Down low. Here's Walton. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Knicks up by 4.
23.
Thanks so much.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only. Ooh, checking out New York. They've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their... And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Here's Wade. And it's Russell in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Pippen passed to Russell. 5 to shoot. Here's Wade. Off target from outside.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Here's Yao. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Down low. Here's Bryant. Here's Malone. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Malone's got his second bucket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Lets it fly. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Kid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jerry West.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul.
And he makes a first. The Pacers making a switch here.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's West. He's got 11. From downtown, Rodman with a rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Kidd. 5 points in the game. Pass to Rodman. 5 on the clock. Durant way outside. Indiana again missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
31-29. Durant looking around. Looking to end this cold spell. Indiana again missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's West. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Kidd. That's his first personal. Substitution on the court.
Here's Frazier, defended by Thompson. Olajuwon. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Durant. Oh, swiped away. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. And he stays with it. Pippen, pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Pippen. Clock at 6. Tries again. Pacers with a rebound. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Durant passes to Thompson. Pass to Yao. Back to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Frazier.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Gasol's checked in for Indiana. Hill comes in for Durant.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Frazier. Give him 8. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the block inside.
Outside, Hill. To win the drought. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Johnson. Here's Walton. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hill. Here's the second effort. And that one's good. Gasol.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Tipped. And he recovers it. Johnson tries to save it. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. For the tie. And it's good for 2.
Earl Monroe.
Monroe's got 6.
Assisted by
Klay Thompson, understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Outside Johnson to the left side wing. Here's Worthy. Check by Hill. Yes, it's good.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Monroe with a bucket.
Boy, George Gervin-esque with the feathery touch on the finger roll. Don't see that too much anymore.
Outside Johnson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. fires away from way outside. That's the end of the third, and
That's the
it's
end
tied
of the
up.
third quarter.
And
With the
fourth
score.
quarter basketball will be coming your way on
Knicks.
2K Sports right after this.
37. The Pacers. 37.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fans, it's fourth quarter time.
Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of you as we get you back to some NBA action. On the floor for Indiana, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Monroe in at the point. Outside Durant.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
Here's Pippen. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Bill Russell.
Indiana leading.
Pacers lead. 40-39.
Outside Durant. Lets it go. And the Pacers tack on two more.
Kevin Durant.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Here's Wade. Covered by Bryant. West hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Monroe pass to Malone. Bryant outside. Up top Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Indiana.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Now a timeout called by New York.
T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Wade. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yao Ming. First personal foul. First team foul. Hakeem
That one misses.
Olajuwon. At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Kidd, the pass to Yao. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wade, and that one drops.
Dwayne Wade.
That's the upper body strength that Dwayne Wade possesses. He is a pro at muscling through contact.
Defensive foul. Moses Malone. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kidd, the pass to Durant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yao Ming.
And the Pacers lead by 2.
Woo, Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Russell. Blocked. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
And the Knicks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Wade, the pass to Pippen. Here's West. Pass to Pippen. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Here's Olajuwon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role. When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Tipped away. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Yao. It's blocked.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has, he says to that weak effort.
And the basket by Pippen.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
And so it's Indiana with it. A minute 53 left in the game. And here's Bryant outside. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Pippen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Flying in to cap off the break.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Pass to West to take the lead. It's rebounded by Indiana. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Bryant, guarded closely. It's kept alive. Off with the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Pippen. That shot, no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Got a piece of it. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Wade drives in. It's deflected. And they get it back. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Money. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Bryant outside. Yao. Blocked. Now a timeout called by New York.
Who wants a t-shirt? Get on your feet. Make some
Gasol's checked in for Indiana.
Here we go, man. Time for you all to make some noise.
Here's Wade, covered by
Here's
Bryant.
Substitution. Al Gasol.
Here's Wade. Can't cash it in.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Timeout called. The Pacers.
Right now, the loudest section is getting t-shirts. Get on your feet.
For 3, Durant. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in. Three of the biggest points he'll ever score in his life as he wins it for them at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference